I'm Mitch Questions, reporting from Fox 14 News. I'm here to talk about Emily Dickinson. You see, everybody thinks they know the real story about her, but I have a friend in Amherst who says he has a different story. Joining me today is Dr. Miles. Hi, how's it going? So, Doctor, what can you tell me about Emily?
First, let me ask you this. What do you think you know about Emily Dickinson?
Well, I know just about as much as everybody else does. I mean, she wrote 1,776 poems all about life, love, death, and God. And she wrote them all from the sanctuary of her own room.
It's funny you say that. She only lived in her house about a month before she tried to burn it down.
Burn it?
Yes. You see, Emily had this condition, if you could even call it that. She would always speak in rhymes or metaphors. If you didn't know what she was doing, you might even call her insane.
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that one of our most esteemed American Renaissance poets was crazy?
Yes, indeed. The town tried to cover it up because her parents were very powerful and influential people. The reason they told people she was in her house is because she was actually in a mental institution at which I was her doctor. I remember some of her more outspoken days. Hello, Emily. How are you feeling today?
I hear a fly buzz.
I assure you, Emily, there are no flies.
Glee, the great storm is over! Emily, it's time to take your medicine. Is Heaven a physician? Yeah, I'm your physician. I'm here to give you a taste of heaven in a pill. I'm still getting used to the way she talks.
That's quite all right. This is your first week. May I see the report? Oh, yes. She's a very interesting subject. We have a voluntary church service, and for good patients and all, and she is one. She chooses not to go for some reason. We decided to label the way she talks as slant. If you pay close attention, you can hear patterns in her speech, like hymnal beats at a church, which is weird because I don't think she's ever been to one service.
Afraid? Of whom am I afraid? You don't have to be afraid. No one's going to hurt you. I just need you to take this medicine. If you are coming in the fall, I reason, Earth is short to have but modest needs. You just have to take your meds. I am nobody. Who are you? Good night. Which put the candle out? I taste a liquor never brewed.
Well done. You might just last longer than your predecessor.
Wow, I don't even know what to say.
The reason people thought she was such a good poet was because we recorded a lot of what she said and sent the tapes to her parents, who published a few, but handwrote the rest of them, put them in her room.
I mean, it makes sense now. Wow. Thank you for your time, Dr. Miles. I really appreciate it. And now, you know the truth about Emily Dickinson.
probably know them. Only 7 of them published, but they're why she's on the throne. Hymn, meter, slam, rhyme, best poet of all time. Her poetry always satisfied through her metaphor. If poetry was a lie, she up your ears, tear up. Can you hear me? She expressed her own style. It was a new horizon. And if you still can't hear me, then get on your Verizon. You ain't never met a girl like her, you probably never will. But chillin' in her room alone is where she got her thrill. Emily Dickinson, that E is for elegant. Sitting in her room where most of all her time was spent. Like all state to a pen. Yeah, it's in good hands. White dress, dark hair. Which direction did she step? We'll keep her rep intact. She's fly, that's fact. What she mean to lit is what we mean to rap. Ah, ah, ah.
Oh God.
It's a little blurry. All those. Courtney, this is not how you use a tripod.
You look retarded.
Okay,
Okay.
can we be serious for like 10 minutes? We could probably get this all done in 10 minutes if we could be serious. Put the camera down. Put it down. Record it.
Get out. Step out of the
You don't have to be afraid. Earth is short! Take your medicine! If you were coming in the fall, I reason Earth is short. I like to come in the summer and the spring. No.
You're supposed to walk over here.
I thought you were gonna announce it.
It's the summer. I like spring. Okay. You're coming in the fall, I reason. Put your Earth back short. But I have but wait. And I have but modest needs. You don't have modest needs. You're like the neediest person I know. Put it back on. I see you. Like a magnifying glass.
You can. That's what she said. Like every.
Alright, so is it just kind of like chest up? Like right here? Shit, Miles, we go work the camera.
No, okay.
thing that being said. Put it back on.
This thing has to go in your mouth. Does it? It does. So,
Alright.
force it in my. You
Yeah.
don't have to be afraid, Emily.
So, doctor.
Stop! Yeah, that was bad. Do it again.
If you want, you can say that.
I don't know what I'm
Yeah,
saying. What am I saying?
I just need you to take this medicine.
What do I say before that? Don't be afraid. No one's gonna hurt you. If you're coming in the fall, I reason. Will you quit Earth is short but modest. I don't remember my.
Earth
is short.
Or actually... No, yeah, start it on me. Courtney.
Yeah. Just take your meds. I am nobody. Who are you? I'm Courtney. Nobody. Who are you? Hold on, I don't remember. I'm sorry. That should be another thing you should yell. What do I have to say? Josh! Just take your meds. 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 Just take them.
Just take it.
Take them. Well, good night. Good night. Which put the candle out? Good night. Which put the candle out? Just take your meds. I'm nobody. Who are you? Just take your freaking meds. Good
Did
night.
they say freaking back then?
Which put the candle out? No.
Sit down.
Shut up.
I'm your nurse. I say what goes. Just remember, I could like pump illegal drugs into you.
Well done. You may
Lilac? You may lilac. He wasn't wearing the same thing. Oh, it's a flashback, so it's at the different times. Got it.
Alright, just start. 3, 2, 1. No, don't start this. Don't. Just
But it's so much fun.
okay, you can do it afterwards. All you want. No.
We're so close.
This is why me and Miles deserve A pluses. We have to put up. We have to put
We
up with
deserve-
this.
We have one line. One line left.
We.
We have to
we
put up with
deserve-
these two. We have
Who
one
am I?
line left to finish, and we cannot finish it because
Who
they
are
can't be
you?
serious.
Who are you?
You are nobody.
This is beyond.
I am nobody.
frustrating.
Who are you?
I am nobody. Who are you?
Okay.
Metal face.